let's see. Damo sent me in a video to get everybody laughing. It's the bomber Bellew. Just leave him alone. We thought he'd disappeared from sight, but here he is, dancing away with his pals. Hates the limelight, does the bomber?
Who was the dude in the white hoodie?
I used to found him to even do that, eh?
No idea.
No idea. He
took a lot of convincing there, didn't he? He wasn't going to
think
do something stupid like that, Tony.
that dude in the white hoodie is super fond of Anthony.
Oh, man.
He might
Where do you
fight
go
him
from
off
there?
if there's a bacon belt there. Oh, dear me. Good old Tone. He's enjoying life, Matty. That's the main thing.
Except when, people are rubbing on him. He didn't seem to appreciate that very much.
So he says. Right, let's get on to the meat of the action. We mentioned earlier Develle Smith against Rolando Mancia. We'll nominate him for being 38. Going on 58, he lost, though, so he's having a tough time.
Rolando Mancia looks like one of the dudes that was going to kill was it Christian Slater in Training Day? They had him in the bathtub. He looks like he'd fucking be like telling you, I've had my shit pushed in.
That's a class niche reference, man. You must be going back about 25 years there, Martin.
Great, the 20 years.
I gave it one last week. What are talking about anyway? No, the Vatos. It was Ethan Hawke, was it not? Fucking
Ethan
Christian
Hawke,
Slater.
yes, thank you. All these white guys look the same to me, Rob.
Oh, what a movie, by the way. Fucking classic.
Fucking hey.
Yeah, it was a good film. Anyway, Rolando, we wish him well.
That's how much of a fucking G Denzel was in that movie. Eva Mendes was just a side chick.
Fucking A. Fucking A.
There's Chris Algieri getting woken up, Andy. That's like us trying to get up for those Las Vegas cards.
Mate, it's me trying to get up for it's me trying to get up for this podcast these weekends, man. Jesus Christ. There is shit all happening, mate. I can't even get my loins up. What the he's probably sat there with just his pants on underneath that desk, man. He's got out his bed, put his shirt on.
You think I'm getting up for 2 a.m. for Junto Nakatani on a Saturday morning? Are you out of your mind?
Fucking right, mate.
I just gotta say, so Alex
Bellotti.
Hold on. Alex Bellotti said, "Is eating nonce." I don't know how getting that wrong makes me a kitty fiddler. It kind of seems like you're going like a little bit far on me making a mistake on a pop culture reference.
We're going to be on minus views this week with the fucking shadow ban. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh dear me. We wish him well. Rick Glazer. Someone said, do you dislike Eddie Hearn? He says, I've been questioned if I dislike #Eddie Hearn. The answer is I don't dislike Eddie Hearn. And actually think he's a cool guy. But I'm also not fond of hypocrites. And Eddie is the biggest hypocrite in boxing. Last year surpassing even the incorrigible Lou DiBella for that dubious status. And that's hard to do.
He's a horrible ogre, isn't he? He never has anything good to say except about himself. Everything else is fucking negative, aimed at somebody, some passive aggressive fucking tweeting and some direct aggressive tweeting. Eventually we fucking find out what this cunt does.
He loves a hashtag anyway.
But a fucking bag man or something like that, you know.
He's like a whip, isn't he? Probably, Andy. Do you remember the guys who used to run around and bring people from the dressing room and all?
Yeah.
Andy, you know who he kind of reminds me of, and like being a fucking asshole, you could see like not having any friends at his advanced age.
You
fucking CJ. No, I'm fucking 40. Remember CJ Rock that used to post on the fucking forum?
Alright, he shot himself or something like that, eh?
No way!
I don't know. I just made that up, mate.
I can see that happening because I knew his wife left him, which also didn't shock.
Did you?
Oh Jesus! Stop putting this fucking guys.
So it's possible.
We used to
suicide.
We used
That
to
surely
fuck
would
with
have
him
helped
a
with his
lot.
depression, if anything.
He used to, what fight?
He's a bit chirpier these days.
No, he
Well, at
used
least
to,
we know he's not listening.
he used to claim he was. No, he used to claim he was in the corner with Tex Cobb for a fucking fight. I can't remember which one it was, and it was some big fucking one of the bigger fights that he was in. Just like fucking the most random fucking shit ever. And we used to fuck with him so much. Like we had a thread of haikus talking shit about him.
Oh, that sounded like a blast. I'm sorry, I
It
missed
was.
that.
It was. You had to be there, Rob.
Oh yeah.
Miss the old days of the forum. Look, mate. Alex Bellotti says Rick Glazer blocked him for wishing him a happy birthday.
Miserable cunt.
That's the most Glazer thing ever, that isn't it?
Fuck off, troll. You have been reported.
Oh,
He's
dear
always
me.
reporting someone, isn't he? On X.
Oh, yeah. Twitter stroke X, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Golden snitch of Twitter.
Like that person on the block who calls the fucking HOA every time somebody fucking leaves their car in front of their house for too many days. Like, just fucking
Yeah.
mind your own business, you dipshit.
Yeah, no, we all know what the HOA is over here.
Oh, god damn it. That's niche. Fuck off. Americans got it. Homeowners
Americans listening.
Association.
It's that other lad that's not Gabe that comes on the box and others. He's the only other American that fucking listens, isn't he?
Beat Bot Boop, he has an American flag, although I don't think he's actually American.
Justin Dole, Chase Athletics, and
Yeah,
I'm sure there
Justin
have to be
Dole, that's
more.
right, yeah.
Joe
Yeah.
Kennedy. Joe Kennedy lives in America. We're going to claim him.
Yeah, we'll count him as well.
Living in America.
Turkey has been doing bits. Boxing and MMA's 50 most influential figures. He is number one.
Ooh.
Tony Bellew says the difference Turkey has made in boxing has been remarkable. We've had so many years of big fights falling by the wayside that it was making our amazing sport a laughing stock. It says the man who was dancing 5 minutes ago. He has quite simply restored boxing back to where it should be. Alicia
Jesus.
Baumgardner jumped in and said, I would like to see what he will do for women in the sport as well. Yeah, well.
You'll be waiting on that one, Alicia.
Yeah, but she's still waiting to get fucking all clear for her drug test, is she, no?
No, exactly.
So
Okay, the best way-
she's
the
vindicate.
best
What's
way
her
to get-
hashtag that she has?
Oh, it's
best way-
hashtag vindicated. The vindicated merchandise, Andy. You haven't bought any, clearly.
Well,
No. But in the day, is the best way to check if she's on the roids and that is to have Rob go in there and check the wee man in the boat.
well,
See how big it is. If it's massive, then that's fucking clear proof that she's been on the steroids.
She exonerated herself.
I don't kiss and tell. How dare you?
You're lucky to tell though.
I gotta tell poor Alicia though. If she think Turkey's gonna lead the way on women's boxing, Erdogan be disappointed.
Oh,
We're only 4 or 5 minutes late with that one there.
well done.
Fuck you! I have to listen to you guys babbling on and hold on to my fucking joke. Talking nonsensically.
Oh dear.
Bantering like a couple of gals in the goddamn coffee shop, you fucking women.
Paul jumped in on the bomber who was praising Turkey. He said, Tony twerking for a regime that would happily behead his brother.
A regime that would actually stone you to death, actually. Tony.
Oh dear me.
Anthony,
That
sorry.
is.
That's awesome. You're part of the family, Steve?
Oh well, you know. If they offer me the right payday, I'll be there.
For a Saudi payday. Yeah, you said it. You fucking say anything, would he? Oh my god.
He's coming back. He's Big Tony, apparently. This man, we haven't
Oh,
seen him
that's
out
right,
in Saudi yet. The Shannon the Cannon Briggs. Now, Take Ames, to be fair, sent me this. I was going to cut it for the video, but unfortunately, Ames, it had some kind of orchestral music in the background throughout it, which would have got us even further banned. So that's why
The Baroque Festival Orchestra. Well, I bet it resonates with him. You know, Baroque.
Fucking ban us at this stage.
Flat Baroque. Oh, dear me. Yeah, he was getting his nose hairs clipped out anyway, so I've saved everybody.
Save the clippings.
Save the clippings on that one. Thanks to Take Ames. Here's one for you, Rob, if that's not enough. Derek Chisora, link in the bio for my OnlyFans, and there's a little teaser picture as well, in case you...
What's on that? I wonder. Someone and others will do a review, I'm sure.
Hi, Ryan Deal. We need to get him on it. Look at the Tesco bag behind him.
Well, I don't know what the fuck. A lot of fighters are on OnlyFans, like, but I don't think they're all Malik Scott in it. Like, I think OnlyFans try to sometimes cross over into sports, and this is what you get.
Nobody wants that, do they?
I'd give
I
it
don't think so.
I'd give it 50-50. The Del Boy has a Union Jack tattooed on his cock.
Might, I don't know. Get on the OnlyFans, you might find out, Matty.
No,
I liked by Johnny Fisher. There you go.
Good for his OnlyFans.
I'll live with that mystery in my life, Steve. There's some things that I just don't need to comprehend.
That's what
Well-
they really need on OnlyFans. Big John.
Oh, no. I bet he's already on. He's bound to be, isn't he?
Yes, he is. It's like that.
Ebbs rubbing honey chili chicken into his back.
Oh,
Nobody-
Jesus.
Cool thing, lucky thing for him is he doesn't even have to use whipped cream or shaving cream to cover himself when he's standing naked. He just stomach just like cover right past the censors, unless maybe the boobs get caught. I don't know.
Okay, this could end up on OnlyFans here.
Which?
Steffi Levy, just in case I ever lose my memory, she had EBU silver champion on her ass. And,
Oh, there we go.
not very well, I might add as well,
Oh, my God.
with irregular font.
But, like, it's not
Gosh,
leaving much
sorry,
room
my
for any of the
ass.
world titles there. The rest of it's quite big, isn't it?
Would have been better if they used her butthole for part of the glove.
Ring
Or
magazine.
the WBO. Anyway, no, she was... This is outrageous, man. Steffi, what are you doing, baby? Come on. Oh,
God,
fucking
that's
hell.
shocking, that, innit, man? Oh dear. Right, what else?
It's
have we
really
got?
offsetting those lounge under. Fuck me.
Eddie Hearn, Andy, has revealed that Tank Davis refused to discuss a potential $25 million payday to fight Conor Benn in the States. Do you think we'll ever see that fight? Says
Well,
IFL.
To be fair, mate, this was one of my nominations as well because a few days ago, Javante stuck out a tweet. It was like another photograph or a screenshot, an email that Eddie had sent, apparently offering Javante $10 million plus an upside at the gate and pay-per-view, and he wanted to discuss it further, all that type of shit. Anyway, he deleted the tweet, but the comments to that tweet was fucking fantastic. See all the wee rim lickers for like Miss Matchroom. We all talk about upsides like as if it was something that they talk about all the time. It was fucking hilarious. Anyway, anybody getting
I love
deleted,
those guys.
I wish exactly because I was going to share it with you. That seeming I go in and try and share it, they fucking got deleted there, the bastards. But yeah, that was a belter. 20 million. Love to see it because Conor Benn's it's a cash out fight, really. We all know this.
Andy, I believe in 2024 we'll see Conor Benn fighting Tank Davis for $25 million.
You shit house, Steve. I believe. Say it again, Steve, because if he does, Eddie's going to end up taking that role in the kind of white pasture, you know.
Eddie the Evangelist.
Eddie the Evangelist.
That's definitely on the
I can
cards.
fly.
In front of 80,000 at Wembley,
Well,
one of
can
those
you
little
imagine it?
microphones.
Can you imagine it at the Church of Miss Matchroom?
I don't
Eddie
think you
centre
can pull that
stage.
off. I don't think you can pull all that off with a fucking British accent. I'm sorry.
Eddie could pull it off, man. Any problem. Eddie could say stand to the Arabs, man.
No, you got to have like that deep, like kind of like preacher resonant voice, like there's a man up in heaven, and what is his name? Jesus.
No, you don't. You just need Eddie Hearn in a white suit putting his hand on Frank Smith's forehead and then passing out and all that.
Frank Smith on his knees.
Yeah, Frank Smith just passing out,
These days, by
catching
the
the
way,
Holy Ghost.
You should see him. He's getting hench these days, by the way. Go ahead and start asking.
Rise, Frank, your leprosy is gone.
Yes.
Do you guys think if Don King hadn't become a boxing promoter, he would have become a televangelist?
Oh yeah,
Eddie, without doubt, mate. Without doubt.
That's the zone, in it, Matty?
it's coming. I feel it.
What
A transition.
One of these night cunts now who on the fucking telly, they're going, phone 1-800-215-674 and drop your donation to the Church of Miss Matchroom. No problem at all. Aye.
And then you subscribe to the Zone for the next 3 years.
Aye, and you can't get out of it at all, man. There's no cancel button. Right? You literally can't cancel your subscription. You fucking pay for the year, and you can't end it any time. You're fucked. It's like a cult, man. Once you're
You've
in, you
got a
can't get
tithe,
out.
Eddie, now. 20% of your earnings has to go to the cult of Miss Matry. Oh my god.
This shit always makes me.
Where's he going with that? As much as we want to see Tank in big fights, would you piss off like Conor Benn? As if he's taking an offer to fight Conor Benn seriously, the Tank is like, why would he like?
Conor Benn is the equivalent to fucking Chavez fighting a taxi driver while he was racking up 90 victories. He's just fucking one of them guys.
He's talking about is to fight him in the States. The States saw his last two fights. You think they want to see him fight fucking Tank Davis after them two stinkers? Like, stop, will you?
You guys have him
million.
on. Yeah, I mean, seriously, they got him on at the fucking matinee in the small room of the casino, and they still can't fucking fill it up. Like, fucking Hatton had like fucking 15,000 Brits come out. Like, fucking Conor Benn can't even get 15 of his closest friends to make the fucking.
And then he's talking as if Tank is ducking him. Javante Lumpa and all he's calling him. Like, you stop this shit.
Ducking what? Jumping up 2 weight divisions to fight a fucking chump who doesn't hold a belt? What the fuck?
Conor Ben's for the streets, mate. He's got all the guys in his corner. Oh, sorry, he's for the burbs.
It's from the fucking Jesus.
Anyway, moving on. Justin Dole put this one in the chat. Hype Boxing, Hasim Rahman Jr. versus a mystery opponent on March the 16th. Old TBA there.
I hope it's Hasim Rahman Sr. That'd be a real surprise.
Probably the best. It'd be the best win so far. Here we are. So who else is on the card? We've got Nick Pattywhack versus Stanley Velocity James III.
Also known as Nick Nag Pattywhack. Give a dog a bone, him.
We've got Blunt Force Keith versus King Jody. We've got Brendan Kelly versus Cameron Grant. Not much going on.
Those are regular names.
M. Tathak versus Big Sam. Xavier Long versus Samatic. Not Logan Paul versus not Jake Paul. Evan Spencer versus Thane. Bobby Lang versus a mystery opponent as well. And Odd Danny versus Ziggy.
What the fuck is this?
What's going on with Rahman Jr.? Because his dad was a damn good fighter, but Matty seems to have taken this kind of comic celebrity route.
Because he sucks. What else is he going to fucking do?
Well,
the mystery opponent, like, I bet he doesn't even know who the fuck he's fighting. Like, they're probably just going to find some guy out on the street who weighs over 200 pounds. Hey, you want to make $150 and get a hot dog? Come on in.
Another Kinahan promotion, says Alex Bellotti. Hype Boxing. Oh, I don't know, man. What's going on there? Tim Boxay will be watching it anyway, so you can follow. Well, I don't know if he will be. It might be even too low for him.
You know, if you watch that, like, there is going to be, like, one disturbing knockout on there. You just, like, you know that's the case. And that's, like, the only thing where you'd be like, maybe.
Michael Thompson, Matty says Brendan Kelly looks like a roadie for the Grateful Dead.
That's my cousin you're talking about.
Fucking Brendan Kelly. Oh dear. Right, what else have we got? Final one. Here's one for you, Andy. He looked a bit worse for wear during the old Catchwell Taylor press conference this week. Josh, he could barely sit up in his chair, and the
golden can.
The mystery deepens.
The golden can. Just own that, by the way. See, I hear it's a nice wee boat of Glenfiddich at the back there.
Oh,
you see boat at the top, I think. Going on. Never mind that Irish pish next to that.
He'll get to that.
I will get to that. Just on that fight, actually, I had to laugh. It's Sam Jones saying that it was him that got Josh more money for this fight. He brought more money to this fight for Josh than that. But question: whose money is Mr. Jones bringing to this fight? That's the question. That's all I want to know. So, but golden cans. We'll keep our eyes out for it. Looks like a pint can, but I'm half the beer these days, mate, to be fair, eh?
Ooh.
So, yeah.
Off the beer and off the whiskey, or just off the beer?
Just off the beer, mate.
There you
beer. I've had that much sense, mate. I've had that much sense, you know. I've put down the bad stuff and put in the good stuff, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not going to make any rash decisions or anything.
He dedicates himself to that whiskey life.
Mate, listen, Premier League for me from now on.
Proper 12 all the way.
Fucking gas, man. Gas.
Right. Those are all the ones I've got, Matty. Do you have anything to throw in for Bellew of the Week, episode 561?
This might be a little bit of a reach, but I think I want to give one to the PBC. here we are, about 8 weeks into the year at this point in time. They have one card announced. There's rumors that the the platform will not accept who they're trying to put up as Canelo's opponent. Canelo's not going to take anyone else. There's rumors of other cards, but you're talking pay-per-view for Gervonta Davis versus Frank Martin. I got to give one to the PBC, who seem to have finally basically hit a roadblock at this point in time where nobody is happy with the product that they're producing, and they're finding it hard to find anyone to buy what they're offering.
I think that's more than fair, Matty, and well put together. Almost unfunny, you would say, for the fighters involved. Only we are in Bellew of the Week. The PBC have been nominated. Andy, what have you got for us this week?
Well, I was going to add that the Benn situation, mate, but just the one, I don't know if anybody caught it. Acelino Freitas was back in the ring there last night.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
I meant to go and check actually, see what age he is. Just give me a second actually, see if I can find what age he is.
gotta be about what, 43?
Must be
So what about your fucking
48.
time warp? Jesus
48.
Christ.
48?
48. So anyway, he was apparently in the ring. He was fighting an actor called Kleber Bam Bam. Now, this guy's a bit of a muscle man. Apparently, according off his pictures anyway. I don't know if he's some sort of bodybuilder possibly in that as well. So anyway, your man Popo has fucking basically popped him in 2 minutes of the first round, smashed him out of the ring and that. So I fucked him up.
Jesus.
Popo's no fucking about. So he's back in the win column.
He is a fucking badass. He always was.
He was class, wasn't he?
He was brilliant, mate.
Punched like a mule.
That fight against Barrios, mate. The way he ended that fight, he was huffing and puffing for big chunks of that fight and poked it right out the ass.
Like I said many times, it's one of my favorite fights, and I personally rate it above Corrales Castillo.
It was the same card, was it? No,
It was in Florida.
it was in Florida. It wasn't even sold
Yeah.
out to actually. You
No.
remember seeing the empty seats in the crowd at the
It was
time?
a hot night, wasn't it?
But it was loud because it was fucking Argentina versus Brazil, man. Yeah.
The moment when Barrios got the bad cut, Andy, and he grabs the referee and wipes the blood off on his shirt.
Wipes the blood off, aye.
What a rivalry. Fucking hell.
Brilliant.
There was another one I was going to add, and I forgot what it was, mate. It was related to one of the ones you mentioned. And I meant to bring it up, but I completely went right out of my head once we started speaking.
Ben Davis, was it to do with the Ben Davis situation?
No. Once you start recapping it,
Yeah.
I might remember it.
No problem. Rob, anything from you, please?
Yeah, just Ryan Garcia's been wilding the fuck out, like, hasn't he?
I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you, fool. I'm gonna beat you, fool.
Yeah, there's this whole contrived thing, but like,
He used to get a better trash talk, like.
he was married to a one, and then they had a baby, and then the day she had the baby, he fucking divorced
He got
her.
rid of her.
He divorced her to focus on his career.
Really?
And, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he fucking he was on Twitter saying, I'm making this decision for the best in my camp and all. And then Haney's like, this fucker's talking it and all. And he's like, you're a bitch, but I can't blame you for that because that's how your dad raised you. He's just fucking lost the plot, right, Garcia. I don't see a good end here. Like, I think things are a little bit frantic behind the scenes. You can't be divorced the day after she has a baby. Like, I'm moving on with your life. That's cold-blooded. Like, fuck me.
Garcia was married, and they had a child.
Now he has children.
And then decided to get a divorce as soon as she popped out the kid.
He did, yeah. He divorced her. Was like, yeah.
That's some cold ass shit.
That's the coldest. Like, that's brutal mente from Ryan Garcia there. Like, I don't know what's going on.
I gotta put some money on Haney by knockout because there's got to be some sort of
going the Teofimo Lopez route in him, man. He's bonkers.
He just get broken into actually the other week there.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, yeah, fucking post his location out in Vegas, and the boys are like, yeah, come on, man. We'll come over. Like, that's, I don't know.
That happened to Ricky Hatton, actually. He says he was away to Tenerife. Who's got tanned the fucking first night?
So what happened is a lot of people in America, they put their fucking location up at Airbnbs with a lot of cash there, and they'd fucking end up fucking shot in the face. You know what I mean? It's a fucking rootless time. Like, I don't know what he's doing, or I guess it's hard to avoid the limelight. There's cameras on him. Like, even if he doesn't put it up, he's going to be seen in Vegas, I guess. But yeah, crazy times. But he's just a bit. I just don't see a good end for it. Like, and I think while he was potentially like, a main player in that kind of shake up in the division, the way he's acting, like that's kind of kind of crazy behavior. So Ryan Garcia just overall, but nothing else. No B-Hop's not taking anyone to the bathroom or anything this week. It's quiet enough.
Yeah. God, for the Haneys to not be the biggest douchebags involved in any given fight, man, you got to hit some levels. So fucking fair play to Garcia there. Fuck.
There we are. Fair play to Garcia. He's got nominated for Bellew the weekend away. Let's recap them very quickly. Tail of the tape, old Mancia. We've got Chris Algieri, no days off. He's up and at it. Real Rick Glazer going in on Eduardo. Alicia Baumgardner appealing to the Turk to get her on the card. Tony Bellew as well is also having fun. We've got Shannon Briggs in the Barbers. Del Boy trying to bring us over trying to lure us to his OnlyFans. Steffi trying to lure us with her new tattoo. Eddie talking tank against Benn. Mystery opponent versus Hassan Rahman on hype boxing. Josh Taylor on the booze. And also we were played in by Tony doing the dancing, plus whatever the boys have thrown in. Matty, who are you going for this week?
Man, I even though it wasn't in what you listed, I got to go with Rob's nomination. That's some fucking dirty ass shit by Garcia right there. That it's shouldn't be treating the mother of your children that way, and kind of fuck you, dude. So Brian Garcia this week.
Okay, Johnny's asking for any Gad sound bites. Here's one for you.
Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Alvarez.
Sounds like Bob Marley trying to speak Spanish.
In Kingston, Jamaica.
Quebec City.
Quebec City.
Can I please see the Phoenix?
Yeah, one more for good luck.
I mean, you were literally fighting every month before you fought Joe Frazier in Kingston, Jamaica.
Oh, man, my God.
Who are you going for Andy this week?
I'll go for Popo, just purely because, man, I was just reading there, actually, his last exhibition fight he fought a guy called the Fake Vin Diesel. he's doing the rounds of the celebrity circuit here, man. He's earning a bit of keep. And he's also here, part of his training, I've seen the video here, part of his training, he's actually got one of his mates in his driveway holding up a fucking melon, and he's fucking punching it with one fucking drive, and it's just, disintegrating with one impact. It's just bollocks, man.
Sounds like a mad action 80s movie or something.
It's like bad Jean-Claude Van Damme C-list movie bollocks, like straight to DVD. Do not pass go, do not collect $200, man. Just straight to jail with this pish.
Okay, one for Ryan Garcia, one for Acelino Freitas. Rob, who are you going for?
Acelino Garcia.
Steffi with the tattoo, man. Has to be.
That's who I was going to go for as well.
I can't believe that tattoo. Look, it's great. I'm not next door.
I kind of want to see her have more success in the ring and just see if she runs out of room on her ass.
Well, maybe she'll have room in the anyway.
I was afraid to vote for Rob in case, as my father-in-law says, she has a we want.
We want to know. Yeah,
you get my meaning?
Yeah. What's giving you that idea?
I don't know.
Oh, so Robin, so she knows what she wants.
Oh, good stuff. I'll go through as well. Why not? Anyone can get it. Congratulations, Steffi, Stephen.
This is it.
Value of the week. Episode 561. There we go. Right, Mate, save us from this madness, please.